You don't always have to put a guard on, but I have to put on a guard because I'm a child and I didn't just start, but you get the point.
Well, she's young, but she cuts hair like a pro. An 8-year-old is blazing a trail at the Barber shop in North Philadelphia.
When I was 7 years old, I first started cutting hair. I wanted to cut hair to make money so I can buy my own things.
One day, I see her standing on stage teaching people. She has potential to be as great as she wants to be.
I want to also be a surgeon and own my own barbershop.
She's been kind of obsessed with it since I met her and focused and driven.
It's teaching her life skills. She's learning how to relate to people, how to be empathetic, how to listen. It helps with focusing, just a lot of different things.
Hi, my name is Miss Neijae, known as the world's youngest female barber, and this is my hustle. My mom enrolled my brother in a barber orientation, and he said he didn't want to do it. So one day I come home from school, and I see my mom looking at some posts on Insta from the barber orientation, and I asked, "What is this?" And she told me it was barbering. And in my mind, I'm like, "What's barbering?" And she says, "Going to the hair salon for men."
I explained to her what it was in short, and she said, "Well, Mom, if he doesn't want to do it, I'll give it a go." And we enrolled in the course. Neijae was the youngest in the class and the only girl. So, we just kind of took it week by week to see if her interest would wane. That didn't happen. It increased. She wasn't intimidated at all. She was eager to learn.
Girl barbers, we do it too. I grew up with all brothers, so it wasn't hard for me to acclimate to an all-male designed area.
We've developed a cadre of barbers that we can count on for support. So whenever they have opportunities, they'll reach out to us and we'll take full advantage.
Well, there was actually a salon. It was here, and the lady that owned the salon came in and she said there's a little girl next door and she's interested in learning how to cut hair. And she asked, could I come over there and show her a few things? And the rest is history.
So I'm going to the school to help kids with their hair. It's a back to school event. We're doing it for free. I'm cutting 3 heads today, and I'm very excited.
I'm Dr. Newton. I'm the principal here at Warner Elementary, and my kids are really excited about coming back to school. What we did today was pretty much open up free haircuts for all our students to get ready for school on Monday. When I first came to Warner, there were a lot of behavior issues that was going on in our school, but since I opened up the barbershop and allowed our students to come together, read books, and I just noticed that when kids look good, they act good and they feel good. So I just started using it as a way to build a relationship with my students.
For me, it's calming. You can draw into the head, like a person in the back of the head, and it's fun because you can be creative, dye the hair.
I just love the fact that she's young, she's energetic, and she's passionate about giving back to the community and helping others. To me, that's how we change the world.
Okay, so this is my setup here, and before I would start the haircut, I would clean the clippers off. Just one tiny germ can affect somebody else. And you always want to stay clean for yourself and your client, and safety. Safety is the most important thing about barbering. So you just spray that, and then you just want to dust the clippers off before you cut and after the cut. So the next step is I would drape the patient with these disposable capes, and then here I put a guard on. You don't always have to put a guard on. And then here's the duster, where you would dust the client off when she or he has hair on their neck, or sometimes they'll scratch. Here are the shape-up clippers. The shape-up clippers are for the hairline, and you want to start in the middle of the peak. And I also have a brush right here, too, to brush the hair down. So yeah, that's pretty much my setup. When I'm getting my hair done braided or something, I'm pretty bored, and I'm just sitting in the chair doing nothing, and I'd rather be watching something right now or reading a book. I don't want my barbershop to be ordinary. I want my barbershop to be cool and kid-friendly. I want it to be a big barbershop with a big TV, video games you can play while you're waiting. I'm thinking about making it big, maybe alien-themed, LED lights, and just a big old seat.
You know the saying, if you enjoy what you're doing, you never work a day in your life. So you kind of have to enjoy what you're doing, because you do have to put in a lot of hours.
I know she wants to own a shop, and she has mentioned wanting to be a surgeon. So I definitely think if she's committed, she can do both. But no matter what she does, she's gonna be great. Neijae's very driven. I don't have to push her, she pulls me.
Thanks for watching my episode. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell.